Hey everybody, I am going to do a reading on the GOP. I want to see if it's going to be the party of Trump. Is the GOP going to be, or I should maybe say, is the GOP going to continue to be the party of Trump? Obviously it was in the past, but is it going to continue to be the party of Trump? I'm going to ask that question of this 2020 Visions Tarot, which is just a major arcana, and see what it says. And then I'm going to ask this deck. Is the GOP going to remain the party of Trump? Is the GOP going to remain the party of Trump? Actually, wow. Let's see. The world. Okay. That would be a no, it's not going to. So that's interesting. I'm going to ask the deck, get a full reading and see what it says. But this is the end of a cycle. This is a completion. So that is saying that no, it won't be. This is interesting with the red on the world. Heat, climate change. Climate change is going to be an issue. So will the GOP remain the party of Trump? Now this is the Cosma Visions Tarot, and actually it's the Cosma Visions Oracle, and I am not one to memorize meanings from different decks, and this one is a little bit different, so I will be using the book a little bit. Will the GOP remain the party of Trump? I already got a no from this deck. So let's see. Will the GOP remain the party of Trump? In the middle, Six of Lotuses, Six of Cups. They're definitely trying to hang on to the past right now. The GOP is definitely attempting to hang on to the past right now. They're very emotionally tied to the past. This is a very interesting card because it's a Six of Lotuses, and you see the Six Lotuses here, but then in the background in the water you see what looks to me like shark's fins. Sharks in the water. Crossed by the Seven of Trees. This would be like the Seven of Pentacles, I do believe. Let me check. Let me check to be sure. Let me put down this. Let me check. So this would be like, well, let's see what they show a village. This is like trying to build something, grow something. Seven of Trees. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like the Seven of Pentacles. Yep. Purpose and reward. Your fruits are reaping what you sow. So this is, yeah, you have invested much. They have invested much in him. But it was reversed. Let me see what else was in here. Seven of Trees. People flock to your stand ready to spend their hard-earned cash. Yep, they're still getting donors. It says it's a sign of prosperity, but it was reversed. Let's see. You have invested much time and energy. Your patience will bring you purpose, stability, and success. However, this was reversed. So this is about reaping what you sow. The challenge is, what they really want to build? So that's the center. That's the question. So this is the center, this is the what's crossing it, and underneath it all, in the subconscious, the spirit plane. Number 7. Now this is a major arcana. It's different from the usual tarot, so I'm going to see what that is. The spirit plane, number 7. So this is saying that this is like the Chariot card at the bottom. It says it shows up when in a reading as a suggestion for meditative rest and reflection. So this is quite different from the Chariot card. Let's see. This is a card about becoming who you are and feeling at home with yourself and your surroundings. It can be worrisome for those who fear stillness. So this is talking about, wow, this is talking about in the subconscious, a need for stillness before you make the next move. It's in their subconscious. I think they know that a big change is coming. In the past, the commander, the tree on his chest, this suggests to me that this is the King of Pentacles, the commander. That would be Trump in the past. That was their commander, quite literally, in the past. I'm going to read from here just to see, because this is an interesting interpretation of the tarot deck. Let's see. Resourceful, controlling. Resourceful and controlling. An energy of determination that will go unmatched. The commander is resourceful and grounded. Let's see. Be careful not to fall into the belief that all that is important can be seen with the eyes. So this is talking about the physical. So yeah, that was Trump. And then on the mind, Ace of Birds. Some sort of breakthrough or truth on the mind. This is like the Ace of Swords. Clarity, breakthrough. Would be a brand new thought. Let's see, near future, 4 of Birds. There's that need for rest. There are 4 birds sitting on the edge of a cliff. Let's see what this deck wants to say the 4 of Birds is. Or the 4 of Swords. Let's see. Restoration and contemplation. Contemplation, that's kind of similar to this card. I need to stop and think. These are thinking cards. These birds, they're swords. That's the thought. That's the mind. I need to stop and think. Rejoice in the fact that you are alive. In other words, they're still alive. There still is a GOP. It says pause before acting. Perhaps answers are not what are needed, but rather reflection. It's talking about reflection. These are both reflection cards. Let's see. In the U position, the veil. I'm not going to guess which major arcana this is supposed to be. I'm just going to look it up. The veil, but it is a major arcana, the U position. Remember, we're reading on the GOP. The veil. Let's see. The veil. This is like the Star card. Hope, reassurance, healing. Hope is on the way. This is, so this would be, I feel, the non-Trump GOP members, i.e. Liz Cheney. And then those outside the actual working Congress at the time, such as George Bush, people like that. So this is telling me that there are those within the GOP party who are hopeful that it will not be the party of Trump. Because the star card is also about a new beginning, about healing, about starting over after you've had a rough time. Let's see. Surrounded by infinite paths. Infinite paths reversed, another major arcana. So this is strong energy. Let's see what infinite paths is. Let's see. It is the sun. This is the sun card. A willingness to change, what asks to be changed. That's interesting. It's talking about, it's asking you to radiate positivity. But it's reversed. So this is talking to me about a need to go in a positive direction, to choose the path of positivity in the environment, but it's reversed. So let's see. In the hopes and fears position, we have karma. Karma. Karma for everything, for hanging on to and being loyal to Trump. Karma. This is like the Wheel of Fortune, I do believe, but we'll see. No, because it's number 11. Let's see. Not Wheel of Fortune. What are they calling karma? Justice. This is the Justice card. So they fear accountability for their actions. The GOP fears accountability for their actions. That's why they're hanging on to Trump so fiercely, some of them. And then the outcome, will it be the party of Trump? The shapeshifter. The shapeshifter, well, the shapeshifter in reverse. I think that's an extra card. Let's see. The shapeshifter. See if I can find it. Oh boy. Let's see. The shapeshifter. It doesn't even have a number. The shapeshifter. Let's see. It's not a numbered card. It's not. Oh, that's one of the. Okay, that is a person. That is one of the shapeshifter. Knight of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands. Let's see. Capabilities to take on the aspects of this character. Ask you to be more malleable. So there's a need to make a change, but it's being resisted because it's reversed. I'm going to carry that out. So they need to change. They need to change or things will not go well. I believe they're going to see, this is telling me they're going to at least see the need to change. Let's see. The Pathfinder. That's interesting because we have infinite paths here, and then here's the Pathfinder right here. We'll see who that is. The Unknown. The Unknown. And and Eight of Lotuses, leaving something behind. So they will eventually leave him behind. So it will not remain the party of Trump. They will eventually leave him behind. There's the ancient village on the bottom, and there's the big, huge organization, the GOP, moving on, moving past it. So they will move past it. Let's see who this Pathfinder is. The Pathfinder. Let's see, we have the Pathfinder. Let's see who that is. The Pathfinder is the Page of Pentacles. So this is the Page of Pentacles. This is a young energy or a new energy or an opportunity. This is telling me they actually have the opportunity right now, but they're not doing it right now. And then to let Trump go, but they will be doing it in the future because this is upright. And the unknown. Let's see. I think that is like the Judgment card, possibly. Yeah, the Judgment card. The Judgment card. So they will not be. This is going to hurt them. This delay in moving away from Trump is going to hurt them. It's going to hurt the GOP. So there's going to be a delay. Here's the opportunity to get on the right path, to get on the positive path, but they're not going to do it right away. They're going to take their time, but they are going to move away from Trump. So it won't forever be the party of Trump, but it's going to take a while for them to move on. There's going to be this pause, possibly. Maybe they will start to reflect. Maybe they will start to reflect. Thanks, everybody.